So from search, the next video will be on email. We have a number of different options across the top here, and we're in the templates tab, and we can create new, modify existing ones, or delete email that exist. We can set the default. Looks like Maps Hero is the current default. We can also draw from the library. There are a lot of email in the library. So let's add Maps Master. We can download Maps Master 1, Maps Master 2, Maps Master 3. If we don't want an email in here, we can delete it. If we want to create our own, click on Create. This window opens up and it has a little default message in there that you can add to and modify. Give it a name. We'll give it a subject. Now, whenever you write an email, once you've finished, if it's a new message that you're creating, you want to test to make sure that your email is not considered spam. So there's things like mailingcheck.com or emailspamtest.com and isnotspam.com, and if you do a search you'll find a bunch of them. So you can select the font you want to make things bold. You select the font size. I always set a maximum width. My monitors are 24 inches wide, and when a width isn't set, the email sprawls the entire width of the monitor, and I won't bother to try reading them. So I set them at about 450, I think, as a maximum width. Okay, so you can set the font size to 14. It's large, and you want to do email in HTML. Okay, and there are quite a number of tokens over here that you can add. Company first name, company last name, that would be the business owner's first name or last name. Company address, city. So depending on what the purpose is of the email and what you want someone to know about, you would select any of these tokens. And if you are sending a message for the mobile sites, mobile speed, mobile visibility, mobile screenshot, you would choose some of these, and I'll go into more detail about this. So if you're sending an email about their reviews, you can insert the bad reviews, and you need to have set Lead Finder Jack up to collect this information beforehand. So, and I'll go over that in another setting. You can insert the images from screenshots and video. If we want to modify these tokens, say if Lead Finder Jack finds a URL but not a business owner's first and last name or first name, then you can go to click on Settings in the upper right corner, and here default tokens. You can set what the default token is going to be. So company first name, if it finds a first name and a last name, it will enter that. And if it doesn't find a first and last name, you can set it to be company first name is Mr., company last name business owner, or whatever you want it to be. So you can define what these tokens are here. So we'll save that. Another wonderful option we have here is user-defined tokens. Click on that and click on Add. Give it whatever name works for you, just so you know how to differentiate it from another, and enter whatever information you want to have show up in your email. We'll save and close. Go back to email, modify, and put your mouse wherever you want the token to show up. No reason you couldn't use more than one token if it was appropriate. So you click on the little drop down arrow under user defined tokens and select whatever token you want to use. So you click put token, and when you're finished, save and send yourself a test email to make sure that it goes into your inbox and not your spam folder. And if it goes into the spam folder, you need to do some work on the message and run it through one of those spam test sites. And we'll send that. And the next video will be on setting up and running campaigns.